Well, today, let's take our barbecue down to New Orleans. I'm going to show you this mouth-watering New Orleans barbecue sauce that has a little hint of sweet, hot, and spicy kick to it. So let's... Well, good day. Today, we're going to be making Paws Bywater BBQ Sauce. So let's get started. So what you're going to be needing is 1 1/4 cup of brown sugar. And it's packed brown sugar. And then you're going to be needing, and excuse the noise in the background, but I'm pressure canning also today, and that's what you're hearing. So let's get back to the recipe. What we're going to be needing next is 1 1/2 tablespoons of kosher salt. And then 1 1/2 tablespoons of garlic powder. Okay, I have to go open up another one. Okay, I opened up another one. Let's go ahead. Go. And then you're going to be needing 1 1/2 tablespoons of your onion powder. And 1 1/2 tablespoons of your mustard. And then 1/2 tablespoon of mustard, or not mustard, pepper. I'm sorry. And then 1 teaspoon paprika. Two teaspoons of the crushed red pepper. And 1/4 teaspoon of chili powder. Okay, just kind of break up your brown sugar so it helps with the jam and jelly maker. And go ahead, kind of remix up some of your spices and stuff. Okay, and I also want you to evenly put it on both sides of your stirring arms. Okay. Okay, and now we're going to be adding 4 cups of the ketchup. And yes, this is the ketchup that I showed you how to make. My family just cannot get enough of my homemade ketchup. Okay, I'm going to grab a spatula and clean the rest of it out of the measuring cup. Okay, and then we're going to be adding 1 cup of water. And then we're going to be adding half of a cup plus 1 tablespoon of our apple cider vinegar. So I'm going to put the tablespoon in first. And then we're going to be needing 1/8 of a cup of apple juice. I'm going to go ahead and pour it off camera. Okay, and what we would be needing next is 1/4 cup of honey. Now I should have sprayed my 1/4 cup first with a little bit of non-stick cooking spray, because now that would be helping me get all of my honey out, but I'm going to use a little spatula instead. So I was just trying to give you a little tip and trick. Okay. I'm going to go get my little spatula and I'll be right back. Okay, you're going to be needing 1/8 cup of Dijon mustard. And again, I'll be back after I'm done scraping my measuring cup out. Okay, we're going to be needing 1 1/4 tablespoons of Worcestershire sauce. And then last, we're going to be needing 1 tablespoon of lemon juice. Okay, I want you to go down here and push your jam button and then press enter and go ahead and put your lid on. And I'll see you in 21. And I should have mentioned in the very beginning of the video, and I'm so sorry that I didn't, but you could find the recipe for Paws Bywater BBQ Sauce on page 179 in the all-new Ball Book of Canning and Preserving. Okay, the jam and jelly maker just sounded off, and let's take a look. Okay, I like to have a little bit thicker sauce, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to run it through another jam session. So go down here, push your jam, go up here, push your enter, and go ahead and put your cover back on. And I'll see you in another 21. Okay, I like mine a little bit thicker. Still a little bit too runny. But if you like thin barbecue sauce, go ahead and bottle it up here. But I'm gonna put mine on another jam session. So I'm pushing my jam button and I'm coming up here and pushing enter, and I'll see you in 21 minutes. And put your cover back on. Okay, let's get it ladled up. Remember, 1/2 inch from the top. Okay. You should have debubbled first. Let's go ahead and lid on, finger tighten your canning ring on, and look at how glorious that looks. It tastes even better. As time has gone on, I have to admit I really enjoyed watching the flavors intense and marry into one another. It just kept getting better and better and better. I am really pleased with this recipe. I know I'm going to be canning this up in the future. This has hit one of my favorites on my hot water bath canner for 15 minutes of processing time. And then after the processing time, I want you to turn off the fire and I want you to just leave them sit inside the hot water bath canner for 5 minutes before you remove them, and then remove them onto a towel and don't disturb them for 24 hours.